out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ronaldo with a definite foul there. Silva. Clichy tries to switch the play. Iniesta hoists it forward. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Dante. Pepe plays it forward. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. De Bruyne drives it forward. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Iniesta. And here's Tadic. It's Tadic! They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Pepe gets it away. Messi. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dante knocks it away. Pepe goes looking. Dante. Still goalless at the moment. Iniesta. Forward it goes. Watson shoots! They score!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support.
Oh, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just a whisker away. Decent looking ball, and the shot!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
De Bruyne plays it forward, and it's Messi. Bardsley gets into the right position to intercept. And now the breakaway, he's picked him out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Has a hit! That's surely a foul, free kick. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Clichy. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Come back to the keeper. Courtois sends that a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good take and a good air. Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. It's on a plate. Lewandowski! He scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone direct. Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. Iniesta gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A real chance if he can get through. And it's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hit long and direct. And it's Lewandowski. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bardsley. Played out to the right. Now it's Tadic. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Forward it goes. Good clearance and very necessary. And hit Lewandowski has a goal! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Messi hits that long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper sends it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta passes it forward. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
The changes then in quick succession. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
He's had a go! He'll hit it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back.
Just the goal. He's gone for it! It's
in! The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dante hits one! Llorente goes looking.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clichy gets good distance on it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Rice. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they do say that all good things must come to an end. Footballers at whatever level are not immune to age, and they all, at some stage, have to bid farewell to the sport that they loved. This is not a game where results matter. It is simply a final curtain call, more of a celebration of a career of one who can proudly say he has enriched the beautiful game. A final whistle which is indeed final. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Players here watched by their family and friends, some celebrity faces amongst the crowd as well, watching just what you are watching.
Well, I played in a few of these, Peter. A good few, actually, including my own, and whatever the circumstances, whether it be a natural retirement or premature, there's always a mixture of happy and sad about the occasion, and this will be no different. Recognition for a good, solid career, and simply the perfect platform to say thank you and goodbye.
And already we're underway here. Kane! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Pjanic. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kondogbia spreads it towards the left. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Laporte. Pjanic. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Parejo can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to clip it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. And here's Kane. Ferran Torres. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Gomez. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Skriniar can hoist it clear. Kondogbia. Pjanic. Kondogbia positions himself well and cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's anyone's ball. Shaw gets it away. Firmino gets it back. Parejo. Raspilicueta. Tovan tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pjanic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabby plays it forward. Gomez. Now a chance to break. Parejo. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's Tovan. Firmino tries a shot!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Gabby with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kondogbia has got himself a free kick. Parejo! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Madrid have a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Laporte drives it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ferran Torres. It's a loose ball. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Kane. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alisson catches it safely. Lobs it in gently. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He'll fancy himself from here. Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Parejo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Parejo. Neymar. Llorente drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Parejo. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Llorente. Thauvin battles to win it back. Pjanic. Parejo. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Vinicius Junior. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Thauvin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ferran Torres! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Firmino. And it's played forward. Looks to thread it through. Through it. Goes for goal! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kondogbia plays it forward. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's looked long this time. Now it's Kane. Gets away from his opponent. And he heaves it forward. Parejo. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Over to the left. Dembele tries to stroke it through. It's Lewandowski!
Oh, denied at the last.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Header! No, that's just wide.
Neymar did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Raspilicueta. Thauvin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ferran Torres.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Well, it's De Bruyne. He's had a go! Oh, terrific save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Rudiger can get it clear. Llorente has created one goal already. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid totally rampant here. Parejo. Out to the left it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He goes long. Oh, it's Lewandowski! De Bruyne with a definite foul there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it upfield. And it's Parejo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And the weighted pass. Parejo. Well positioned to make that interception. Llorente looks to dink one in. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Now it's Parejo. And it's Tovan. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Ferran Torres being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's through and all alone! Has a hit! They scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Ramsey. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Ramsey. Now it's Ocampo. And the shot! And the keeper can swallow it up. Dembele.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Forward it goes. Dinks one in. There's the through ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Messi! Clears it out of harm's way. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep.
Hits one! And the defence can get it clear.
PSV have a free kick. Lewandowski goes up and over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Ginkel. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
Oh, good interception.
PSV seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Ferran Torres.
Well weighted.
It is deadlocked. And it's Van Ginkel. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's nice. He gets past his man. Alisson has that under control. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Ginkel. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well played, he saw that coming. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Has a pop!
Away from immediate danger.
He's in! It's Lewandowski! Goal!
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looking for space out wide. He's got away. And it's played forward.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger.
Ferran Torres. And that has been cleared.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Lewandowski. Götze. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's left his man. Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel plays it in. Gets it back. Looks to clip it forward.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Lobs it in gently.
And that's been levered clear.
He's through.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cristiano Ronaldo dinks one in. Mario Götze. Van Ginkel.
Looking to force his way through.
Attempts to play it through.
Massive leap!
Neymar. Neymar with a long pass.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Ferran Torres takes the long option. Götze tries lifting it over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Just the goalkeeper has a pop!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was impressive, and expectations were not met.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Deftly done. Van Ginkel. The message is clear, none shall pass. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 changes being made right now. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Ginkel. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Defending of the desperate variety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got shapes to shoot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
PSV making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. He's got through. Kane gets into some space. Gets up with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Messi. Had a shot! That tested the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kane shoots! Keeper's got good distance on that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Llorente. He's made sure that that won't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.